So tell me a little bit about these policies that you might want to implement. Should you can get at least two other people on board? What kind of policies are you looking at, and what might they do?
Yeah, absolutely. So recently, statutorily wise, the state has created a policy for schools to support usage of cell phones on campus. Very fortunate over the past 5 years, we've incorporated some practices where our students don't bring cell phones on campus. Now, do we have students who may sneak cell phones on campus? Absolutely. But the expectation is here and reality is a little bit lower. So, for an example, a policy I'd love to introduce and to kind of not just introduce, but work on supporting and creating with our staff and our school board members of when those students come on campus, those cell phones aren't a distraction for our staff. Those cell phones aren't a distraction for our students because ultimately we're trying to create an environment that's like the workforce, that's like the workplace. When our students graduate or when our students are working while they're still in secondary school, those soft skills of knowing when to be off their cell phones and not to get distracted with their cell phones, but also to the culture of the school. You know, when our students are inside the cafeteria with their hoodies on and the earbuds in and just looking at their phone, they're kind of isolating and distracting themselves from the social interaction and the conflict resolution and how to deal with peers and how to get through those social settings, as well as supporting our teachers and supporting our staff, supporting our principals and supporting our superintendent so that we don't have that everyday battle with the phones. That's just one policy, Chris.